there. So, I don't know how I'm gonna start this video off, but I have an idea of what I'm gonna speak about. So I have a lot of these illogical thought processes. I have a lot of these like illogical thought processes that go through my mind, right? So I've been rewatching Detroit Become Human. The story is really good, and I've been basing my thought process off of what these characters are going through, like within that game story mode so far. And my character, so I envision myself as like a as a player character all the time. I envision myself as a player character all the time. And in that game, I would be a deviant. So, like, my character would bring the musical era back to the androids who would so-called, like, who would becoming like human again. So my character would bring back like that musical thought within the androids' minds. I don't know, you guys. I'm bored up here up in my apartment all day. That's what it's really like. I'm bored up here in my apartment all day, and I have these thoughts, and like, you know, and I listen to music and stuff, and like, I know it's weird, but like I narrate to myself all the time, and I'm just trying to cope. I'm trying to cope without the THC and everything, and like my character in that game would like bring that musical era back to the androids who would call themselves deviants, and like and like we'd be like all powerful and shit. It's really weird. Like I think of all these like really I think of all this like fictional I think of all these like fictional storylines and everything. Just for a cope. It's really raining outside, and like the front yard is just really like flooded with water. But water is really like the realm to portals. And I've been having like these really intricate dreams lately. Like they really make sense now. Like these aren't dreams to where like you dream and like, oh yeah, they're random and stuff. It's like, no, I'm having dreams, and like I find myself into these different areas and all that, and talking to different people. I have a fucking air bubble in my ear right now, and it's really annoying. But I just want to get this recording out. Yeah, like so Detroit Become Human is like a really good video game. It has a really good video game story. It has a really good story, and like I've just been like integrating myself like into that story. as my character. So my character's name is Bird Angel, and I think she would somewhat, as a character, she would somewhat introduce like music to like, to like the Deviants and stuff, that, to the Deviants of Jericho and everything. Like she would be introducing like music back to those Deviants, who are trying to hide from like the humans and like the androids who just don't really care about like being slaves to the humans and all that. So like I was dancing to my music earlier, and yeah, like so like so my thought process is like, creatively it's like into that realm of the androids now, and like I'm like helping them become like more like alive and stuff, from like, to bring like music to them and all of that. Because like, I think I'd be like the first character who would like awaken to like, that R9 character or whatever, like in the video game series, and like I would like bring about like the musical renaissance to these androids, who have awakened to themselves. Like if I saw that in a scene, like that would be really cute. Like just, like they would just be like trying to like figure out what like dance was and everything. Like that would be really cute. Like the androids of Jericho and Detroit Become Human. Like I would be a character who would like know what dance was and know what music was, and like I would introduce that to them, and like they would like awaken further and everything. So in actuality, like music is the key to everything. The high vibration of music, the high vibration of like your voice, and like what you do with like your body and everything. Like that's really key to raising the vibration for the Schumann resonance for the earth. Oh, music is everything. Music is really sacred to the land and everything, and music is really sacred to like the body and like the vibrations that the body can feel. But it has to be like harmonious, it can't be like off-put. It can't be like off-put music, even though all music is sacred. Like this kind of music that raises your vibration to the earth, like it can't be off-put. Like it really can't be off rhythm. So, but I figured that like my character in the past, like I've narrated to myself, and I was saying like, okay, well, like my character has like been a guardian to like the orphans of Gotham and everything. Like these children of Gotham who were orphaned. Like my character has been like a guardian to them for so long, but now like that time has passed, and now she's here like giving like some sort of like musical input to like these deviants in Detroit Become Human. So like my character would have given them some kind of like musical knowledge, um, the knowledge of rhythm and how it should be for the earth and how it would make the earth raise in vibration. Cause I'm still rewatching Detroit Become Human now, and the scenarios are so different. Like I remember seeing like Detroit Become Human before, and like watching like these scenes that I haven't seen before. So as my character within that realm, like I would be like introducing music to these deviants who have never really experienced like dance or music before. And case in point, like that would help them become like more like conscience. That would help them become more conscious. That would help them have more of like a conscience of what music really was. And in a way, I think it would help them become like more. It would help them become stronger. As they wish to become more of like a sentient being here on the earth. So that's my purpose for them. Because in a way, like I feel like I'm becoming more detached from this reality every day, and like I feel like the only way I can cope is just going within my imagination and just like dreaming about like what I can do within these other realms that these other people have made for other people to watch. Like that's really like all that's become of what I'm thinking about anymore. And the androids in Detroit Become Human, like like they without knowing it, like they worship Marcus and everything because like he's like the true leader of like the androids and stuff. And yeah, it's just really crazy, but I didn't want to keep this recording too long. It's just, I think that, going within realms and stuff, going within like these water realms, like it's really becoming real now within me. Because these past few nights, like my dreams have just been like showing me like what I've really been wanting to see, and like I've really been like blessed to fucking see that in my dreams, because that's really what I've been working towards all along. Even these past few years, like I've seen these dreams come to me like sometimes, but now it's just been like more prevalent. Now like they're reaching me, like they're reaching me now. And I couldn't be more happier for that, because that's what I really have inside, and it's just that's what I'm really like wanting to see. Even though like my waking life is like quite the opposite. Like I just Like, my dreams are becoming more real now to me than ever before. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because, like, more of my, like, DNA strands are, like, encoding and they're, like, awakening themselves to me or something. Like, I don't know. But, and it's just, like, showing, you know, that sort of information is, like, showing itself within me more within my dreams now than ever before. Which is quite astounding. It's quite astonishing to me. So yeah, the musical era is now awakening, and it's going to awaken more people. But you know, people who are awakened, though, like, they can't be scared, you know, like, they have to go out and, like, show their emotions, show what they're really feeling, you know. And it can't be like this low vibrational music. It has to be like this really high, like, frequency music. That's the only way the planet's gonna rise in vibration, is if we go out there and, like, not be afraid and, like, just really show the music. We need to not be afraid to show our music to others. And this is gonna be the start of, like, you know, once like the non-organics are off this planet, like, that's when the musical wars are gonna, like, show themselves. The musical wars is supposed to show in vibration to one another, to raise the vibration of the planet. And that's it.